we want to hook this up? You guys want to do this stupid shit again when I'm done? No. Taking it down?
Yeah, just do one of them. For you to wear.
Are you nice? Half dumb questions, that's being nice. Fucker. Ask another dumb question. What the f are you doing here, you dumbass? I can stay here and do more than you, Robert.
What's up, Dylan?
What's going on, Paul? What are you working on here?
Apparently I did all this work to fix the generator and I didn't fix the generator.
Oh no.
A fuel filter. We got bad fuel and it's plugged up. So I'm gonna change the fuel filter, hope that fixes our problem. But we still have an oil leak.
Oh no.
I don't know if you can you're allowed to even work on generators if you're not in the desert. I think that's the only place that...
Yeah, this is the only time they work or break down.
Your boss here got an idea.
Okay.
Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Inside we're going to pull them ground mats. Just let it roll up on the trailer and that will stop the...
What, the big Nitto one?
Yeah.
How are you going to keep them up there?
They're stiff enough, won't they just lay up against the edge of the trailer?
Well, the wind blows.
Yeah, until the wind blows them
There'll be
down.
a lot of shit on top of them.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, Ted, but I don't know how we're going to stop it from just blowing them.
Well, Robert's hot air in there kind of boosts that tent out pretty good.
That ain't, hey, I'm more afraid he's going to float the whole f***ing trailer away. Be like the f***ing Hindenburg floating across the top of the mountain up there, right before it crashed.
That fucking head would swell up and just float him away.
Robert the Sphere.
And everybody wonders why I got to work on cars so much. See, this, all my pit guys are watching me fucking work on this.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I get that motherfucker.
Colorado, Robert, why don't you take it, huh?
I called
Why
you.
you have to go get another f***ing rental car, Robert?
You should have brought that $1,500 dog you got.
Listen to this. This is how big a jackoff he is. He goes, he went and got his own rental car, and then once my wife and my 2 kids are riding this piece of shit Colorado, he won't even drive.
Yesterday.
I'm gonna tell a story. We went, so I'm loading everything up. I'm working on the cars. Got a bunch of parts last minute, so I don't have time to go look for a new pit vehicle. We got rid of a Defender. I'm looking for a cheap truck, like a Colorado crew cab. Robert is gonna go look at one for me. Okay, that's fine. And then he found one for $2,000 on Marketplace. He goes, I'm gonna go look at this one for $2 grand. And I stressed to him multiple times, I said, if it's a piece of crap, do not buy it. I'll spend a little bit more money and get a nicer one. I want to drive the girls to school in it. He goes, okay. And he goes, this one, it needs one injector and it'll be fine, all this. And I'm like, I don't know about it. No, I'll get an injector, I'll have it fixed, no big deal. So he drives this truck home from Stillville, Missouri, about 2.5 hours from where we live. I've never seen it. And he calls me when he gets home. Hey, I'm going to get an injector right now. I said, okay, cool. Then he calls me like, hey, I can only get one injector. I'll get another one tomorrow or something, and then I'll change all the injectors. Well, we're leaving tomorrow. He calls me back the next day and goes, hey, you know that's a 4-hour job to change the injectors in the truck? And I go, I didn't think it would be an easy job. And he goes, well, I'm not gonna do it. He goes, I can only find one injector, and I'm not gonna do it because I want to replace all of them if I do it. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Then he calls me back like 3 hours later. Hey, the rims and tires on this truck aren't right. The centers don't go over the hubs, so the lug nuts are barely holding the tires on the truck. I'm like, all right, what do you want me to do about it? He goes, see if you can find a set of rims. So we find the first set of rims. I said, all right, Robert, go down and get these rims, make sure they're right, put them on the truck. He sends one of his buddies down to get the rims. He doesn't even go himself, brings them back, they're wrong. So then 9 o'clock that night, me and him go down and get a different set of rims off Craigslist. They're the right ones, put them on the truck. This thing's the biggest piece of shit. It looks like somebody put it under a tarp of sandpaper and left it sit in a fucking tornado for a week. It runs on about 2 cylinders, if we're lucky, out of the 5. And it's just horrible. So then we had to put it in the trailer, and it won't fit in the trailer because it's too long. And I just said F it, took the plasma cutter, cut the back bumper off, cut the front bumper off, and shoved it in the trailer, and we're on our way. So the real reason Robert bought the truck, comes to find out, after I'm talking to one of his buddies that rode with him down there, is Robert got a dog, got a puppy dog, out of buying the truck for me. The guy raised Blue Heeler cattle dogs, and Robert got a puppy dog and the truck. And then his buddy got a 5-horse Briggs Stratton motor. So the way I look at it is, Robert got an $1,800 dog, his buddy got a $200 Briggs Stratton motor, and I got a pile of junk.
I told you. I told you.
I told you.
But ain't my wheel car.
Hey, can you talk in the tent? I need that hot air to warm that son of a bitch up.
It is nice out here. It ain't hot. It's nice. Hey, you want hamburgers or not, mother?
Hamburgers, where they at?
You want hamburgers?
Where they at?
I got them over
Why you gotta go to town?
I'm gonna get John cooking, and I'm gonna go to town and get steak.
Wait, you gotta hold John? He gotta hold your hand to cook?
There's no reason to run to town and come back.
Fuck
We'll do
you.
it tomorrow, Robert.
Why
we'll
you
get
going
steaks
to
tonight.
town? Why you running? It's the first day you're running away.
Oh, you paying me?
Hey,
How much you paying me?
who got you a house you're staying at?
That's your
Free
fault.
vacation,
That's
Robert.
my problem. Don't worry. I stayed in the bus for you. I know how this works. That ain't gonna work, buddy. Nice try. We gotta go to town. Hang on. I gotta go to town. I gotta go to town real quick, guys.
2 hours later.
So tape measure, you go bar made or what?
Yeah, tape measure. Just tape measure, and then
What are you doing, Robert?
what are you doing?
Nothing.
You're gonna get hurt. I don't want to hurt you the first day.
I'm over.
Hey, rough him up, Wally.
Huh? You sure?
No.
How sure are you about this?
No, I'm not sure.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna go down. Stop, I hurt you. I ain't gonna put you on your back today. RKO.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Get the pants.
Breathe.
Yeah, get my
Well, I'm there to breathe. They want to be in here going.
He's gonna go, oh, goddamn, I'm old.
That's
You
why
couldn't
he's
let us
stag-
all see in panic.
That's why he's staggering and walked out of here because he's trying to keep from passing out. Jaws take a lot of fucking oxygen to run.
Yo, Mom, what's up?
Hey, Ma.
What's up, man? Alright. Alright, go ahead. Hit that other side again. They're getting better there. Yeah, I left it out there by the generator.
Just grab a big screwdriver, Robert.
Go ahead.
What do you want, Tim?
Alright, go ahead.
Come on!
It's going everywhere.
We got Earl everywhere, Robert! You ever hear that story, Dylan?
No. Oh, I gotta hear it now.
It was at the refinery. He calls me on the radio. Ted Critchfield, get down here. I said, Robert, what's going on? He goes, Ted, we got Earl everywhere. I go, who do you got down there? He says, get down here. We got Earl everywhere. And I said, Robert, I don't understand what Earl is. Who do you got down there? He goes, Ted, just get in here because there's grease everywhere.
There's grease everywhere.
There's grease everywhere.
God damn it.
Let's give us some minutes to pull the butter out and pull it out. 10,000 gallon water pull it out.
10,000 gallons?
Oh, yeah, that was a lot.
There's grease everywhere. everywhere, Ted. Just get down here.
What you guys even do?
Huh?
What'd you even do?
I went down there. Wasn't that bad. It's just Robert.
The fucking operator fucked up.
How'd you even clean it up?
Suck truck.
Bull booms down and suck truck.
There was a fucking mess.
Get down here. There's oil everywhere. Earl everywhere. Who you got down there?
Not ready to get hit in the head.
Hit it there.
Hit it where?
Come get a pipe right here. You gotta hit it, Dad.
All right, well, give me some introductions. We got some new faces here. Who is everybody?
I got a mouthful of food, man.
Yeah, you can pause. We'll cut that out.
Alright, so we got Travis back. The year Robert's happy, I guess. I heard them two were spooning last night. That's personal issues. I don't really know what they were doing.
That's private.
We got Garrett back helping us again.
What's up, Garrett?
I'm here.
And then we got John Critchfield.
Nice to meet you, John.
New face.
I didn't know you guys were already working.
And then of course we got Ted, the workhorse. He's always working hard. I don't know this gentleman's name.
This is Mike. I brought him with
Mike,
me.
nice to meet you, sir.
Mike, nice to meet
you're
you.
on camera, sorry.
Say hi to your wife.
Mike's new.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
I swear I'm at work.
Yeah. Busted.
And everybody's at work right now. Okay?
He's on the clock.
Everybody's on the clock. We're good. So we're on the lake bed. Obviously we're enclosed because it's raining out there, and we're in a dry lake bed that isn't dry right this second. Normally it's dusty, but it's apparently going to be muddy this time. We're going to try a prototype diff in the 4400 car right now, mostly because we couldn't get a ring and pinion in time for this race. This is the biggest race of the year, so I'm a little scared to run a used ring and pinion. We found a prototype. We're going to put it in, test with it, check it, and then race on it. The UTV is ready to go. Travis's paint marker and all the bolts in it just to be safe. Those of you know Travis is the co-driver.
There we go.
Let's see. So started out. This is the start of Hammers. We drove roughly 28 hours in 2 days. Generator quit on the toter home. I believe it sheared the keyway on the flywheel. So right now the fan's not spinning on the generator, so it's not working. We got a Harbor Freight one hooked up. We're running on about half power right now, but it's working. And yeah, so that's where we're at. So Robert said he could fix the generator as soon as it stops raining. So we're holding it to him. He's got to pull it out and fix it.
I can do every freaking thing.
You ain't doing nothing right now.
I'm managing.
I see Ted working.
Managing.
What's John doing? I thought John was managing.
This John B. He's my assistant.
He's been union way too long. Welcome to non-union.
What were we thinking hiring a bunch of Boilermakers?
Yeah.
You didn't hire us. We're free.
I pay for your house.
Yeah.
That's hiring you.
And I gotta cook for you to
You're
stay
hired.
there.
That ain't my problem.
But we gotta change
Hey, just because you're a bad negotiator doesn't mean that I messed up.
You're pretty good at putting them away.
You're the
You
one.
didn't stack trash on top of the wrenches. I got a
ain't
feeling
trash.
I know where the wrenches go now.
7/8.
That's big. That's good.
That's why we got
15. It's a
10 sets of
It's a
wrenches.
5/8 bolt. So what is that?
7/8.
I think you're right. I think it is
7/8 for 1 inch.
The nuts should be bigger than the. Just get it.
It should be
Get it.
7/8.
Hug a dug it. Hug a dug it.
Show who's boss.
Yeah, come on.
No, the other way.
Yeah, just definitely. Yeah. Hold it.
Man, look at
Okay.
that iron grip.
Look at that. That's what you get from 30 years of.
Shut up.
Those used to live right here, huh?
Side load the car so hard at Crandon.
The theme song.
But yeah,
YMCA.
we gotta throw it back to what, like the 80s?
Yeah.
Is that where we're at now?
80s hip hop.
The 80s. We throw the 80s back. My crew gets excited.
Yeah, we're here. Fuck. This ain't right.
Dude, that's that I sold a flashlight to my dad.
I got him.
Well, I moved it. I don't know if I moved it in the right place, but I moved it.
1 hour later.
And then the rain came, and then it turns out we're in the lowest spot of Hammertown. And all the water came running into our pit from outside and put us about, I'd say a good 6 inches underwater on everything. All of our pit mats, everything was under a good 6 inches of water. Our toter home was sitting in 6 inches of water. What do you say?
I don't know.
What do you need? Robert? We need a fucking circle. No shit, you need a big trench like I told you.
Made it real bad for you.
I've never had it like this.
This is wild.
Yeah, that would have been